Continuing coverage this morning as people around the world send words of comfort and support to former First Lady Rosalynn Carter and her husband, former President Jimmy Carter. The Carter Center announcing less than 24 hours ago that the former First Lady Rosalynn Carter has entered home hospice care. Mrs. Carter is 96 years old. President Carter, who is now 99, began home hospice care back in February, 9 months ago. And this summer, the family disclosed Mrs. Carter is living with dementia. In a statement, grandson Jason Carter says Mrs. Carter and President Carter are spending time with each other and their family. The statement goes on to say the Carter family continues to ask for privacy and remains grateful for the outpouring of love and support. Right now, doctors say families everywhere can know that hospice care can be the best care for their loved ones. Those who care for people with dementia say that in that statement, Rosalynn Carter is once again speaking volumes as she leads by example.
She has devoted her adult life to serving, helping people, both in partnership with her husband and also independently. Now Rosalynn Carter and her family are helping again.
The Carter family has been great about helping with the stigma with hospice.
Kimberly Blackstock with the Alzheimer's Association says Mrs. Carter is basically showing families who are caring for loved ones with dementia that hospice can provide just the support they and their loved ones need most when they need it the most. And Blackstock says it is 100% covered by Medicaid and Medicare.
They get round-the-clock care through nursing 24-hour on-call, and they have CNAs that come and help bathe them, dress them, and take some of that care off of the caregiver. The family support from the hospice organization is so great to help them cope and make sure that everything is ready and prepared as they go through the stages of the disease. Some people can be on service for over a year. Some people, it might be only weeks. It helps and supports the family, and they walk through together through this journey. But it is a very intimate journey.
A journey that Rosalynn and Jimmy Carter, married 77 years, are now taking together.
That was John Sherrick reporting for us. There are many services available to families who need help caring for their loved ones. We have information from the Alzheimer's Association in this article on our website, 11alive.com. And this morning, millions of families are trying to navigate life after a dementia diagnosis. I produced an entire series on dementia called Desperately Waiting. It examines how this diagnosis impacts people all over Georgia, really all over the country, the hurdles to better care, and the hope for a cure. You can watch Desperately Waiting right now online. Just search for it on our website, 11alive.com.